Inventory.
Uh-huh.
Inventory our goods.
Uh-huh.
So we we will help
Mm-hmm.
the staff
Mm-hmm.
to do. So this week, I think maybe
Uh-huh.
tomorrow I will be busy.
Tomorrow. All
Yes.
right.
Oh, and
Oh.
one of my workmate,
Uh-huh.
she goes to um, take a leave because she go to burn a baby.
Uh-huh. Burn a baby?
Burn. Yes.
Ah, I'm all right. She's going to have a new baby.
Yes.
Ah, that's nice. That sounds very exciting for your friend.
But
But
not well. It's
uh-huh.
not good for us because his work and his job is shared to us.
Ah, all right. That's why. So you will have a lot of things to do by then.
Yes.
All right, okay. Well, hopefully, Dora, everything will turn out well for you and the rest of your workmates. Okay, I know you can do it for sure. You can finish and you can share the job about her. I'm sorry, the job, her job. I mean.
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, Dora, tell me something about your weekend. How was your weekend?
Weekend. It's just stay
Mm-hmm.
at home,
Mm-hmm.
but my family, my uncle, aunt, and cousin, they came to my home,
Uh-huh.
and my uncle planned to have a travel
Travel, wow. Where?
to to
Mm-hmm.
to the east of Taiwan.
East of Taiwan. And are you going with your uncle?
Because the day is Sunday and Monday,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if I can take a leave.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure, but I think maybe I can take a leave.
Hopefully, right? Hopefully they will give you a leave for that one because I think you've been too busy with your job. I think you need some rest or you need some leave, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and
So,
last week,
uh-huh.
last Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
I and my younger sister go go ride my bicycle or motorcycle to the city central
Mm-hmm.
to just first we want to find something to eat,
Mm-hmm.
but we but when we go to the restaurant, we
Uh-huh.
find there are all people around the restaurant. So we
Mm-hmm.
choose another restaurant.
Restaurant. Uh-huh. So,
But it,
okay.
but the food is just so.
It was just so. You said that you went to City Central with your sister, right?
Yes,
Do you often go there?
go there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe on weekend. I'm really to shopping, but I almost to eat food with my younger sister.
Mm-hmm. So you always eat food. What can you, if for example, Dora, I'm going to visit to City Central, what are the things that I can do there? Or what are the fun things that I can see at City Central?
City Central, I
Mm-hmm.
think is just shopping.
Just shopping.
Yes, and I
Uh-huh.
like to eat different restaurant.
Uh-huh.
And if I eat something good,
Mm-hmm.
food or delicious or dish,
Uh-huh.
I will share with my family, my
Mm-hmm.
uncle or my cousin.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Just recommend they to eat.
Uh-huh. So you just recommend the place to them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's nice. Also, Dora, just a question. You said that you like going to different restaurants, right?
Yes.
And try to discover different food, if it's delicious or not, right?
Hello.
Hello,
Hello. Hello.
Dora, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, okay. So I'll try to repeat my question. You said that you like to go to different restaurants and try their food, right?
Yes.
Okay. So usually do you visit restaurants that are expensive or not? Or not necessarily?
Mm, I almost it is not expensive,
Mm-hmm.
but some but a long time, mm, maybe a long time I will go to eat some more expensive food.
Mm-hmm.
Not not usually.
Uh-huh. So just sometimes.
Just just
Uh-huh.
a long time.
Just a long time. All right.
So I always eat is not expensive.
Uh-huh. Not really expensive.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Nice. Thank you very much, Dora. So, anything else that you'd like to share about your weekend?
Um. No.
Mm-hmm, that's it. Okay. But I'm guessing, Dora, that you still had fun during your weekend, right?
Yes.
Yes. And I've heard that from my previous student, because I also asked my previous student if how was his weekend, and he said that it was raining the whole weekend. Did it also rain from where you live right now?
No. Last weekend, i- in in my country
Uh-huh.
is sunny day.
Oh, so the weather is just fine.
Yes, it's very fine.
Ah, all right. Maybe that's fine. Maybe you both live in different cities, so maybe there is a different, how do you say it? There is a different weather for your city in your city during that time.
Yes. Oh, and teacher,
Uh
how are
huh.
you today?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Nothing really special. I was just how do you say it? I was just busy helping out my sister with her um with her room. So she's just trying to clean her room, so I was just helping her out. So just that. Nothing really special happened to me today. Uh-huh.
How about last weekend?
Last weekend, oh, that was a very fun weekend. Saturday and Sunday, we went to an island with
Ireland
island.
is another country.
Just in another city. This one.
City.
Yes. So we went to an island. The name of the island is Camotes Island. It's in another city. So me with my four other friends, I'm sorry, five other friends went there to just have some relaxing time and visited some islands and also spend some 2 days time at the resort. So just that we just try to relax and be away from the city because it's very tiring. Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
the Iceland is not near to
It's
your country.
it's near. It's actually just for in another city. It's near, but we had to ride the boat.
Oh, boat?
Yeah, so we had to ride the boat, the ship, for about 2 hours.
Oh, it's a long time.
Yeah, it was a long time, and we just slept the whole time at the ship while we traveled to the island. But it was worth it because the view was very nice, and the resort where we stayed at, it was also very nice. So it's just okay if you travel for a long time because we still had a very relaxing time there.
Also,
Uh-huh.
the Iceland has this Iceland have a small island.
No, yeah, it has other islands that is near it. Yeah.
Oh, so
Mm-hmm. I'll try to show you some pictures of that island. Um, it's one of actually it's one of the it's one of because when you went there, there were a lot of tourists, mostly Koreans and Japanese and also Americans that time.
oh,
Yeah. So there were a lot of, not a lot, but there were few people there because it's not really, um, it's not the peak season. So there are less people who went there.
peak peak season.
Not a peak
Oh,
season. Because peak season here is every summer. And right now it's not summer in our place. So there's few people who went to the island. Yeah.
also in this time is not your city summertime.
Yeah. Summertime is only from March to May.
Oh, it's short.
Yeah, it's just short. It's like a 3 months vacation. So this is an example of the picture. This is an example of the island where we went to. There's not a
Oh,
lot of
so March
people. Mm-hmm.
is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. So it's really nice when we went there because it's like having the whole island to ourselves because there's not much people right at that time.
So, so you said in March to May is is some
Uh-huh.
is your summer season.
Yes, it is our summer season.
So in that season, many tourists, the tourists will be more.
Yeah, it's actually if you see the image, you will see there are a lot of people who usually go to that island when it's a peak season. I'll try to show you a picture of an island, that island wherein it is peak season. Let me check if I can see anything here.
Peak season.
Yeah, peak season during March, and March from March until May. So from
Mm,
March until May, there are
so
usually a lot of people there.
why the peak season is summer?
Oh, because summer, because there's no a lot of people don't have classes on that time.
Oh,
A lot of
so
people
it's also
don't have work.
your summer vacation.
Yeah, it is summer vacation. Peak season means the summer vacation.
Oh,
Yeah.
so in in the usually in the usual.
Mm-hmm.
The tourist is not more.
During the usual days. if
Yes.
if it's just usual days, Dora, there aren't a lot of people on those times. But during this summer vacation, there is really a lot of people going on. Like for example, in this picture, let me check if I could share this picture to you. um, this is not from the place that I've shown you, but this is an example of a peak season in an island here in the Philippines. So if it's peak season, this is the number of people that you can see in that specific island every summer vacation.
Oh, is too much people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Compared to the picture that I showed you first, there is none, right? But in this
Yes.
picture that I showed you, there
Yes.
is a lot of people. So that's what usually happens when it's peak season. There is a lot of people.
I
Mm-hmm.
think go to this place
Mm-hmm.
is not on the peak season as
Yeah,
well.
it's better. And also because usually when it's peak season, the prices are very, very expensive.
You mean the deep price?
Yeah, the stay, the food, it becomes very expensive during the peak season.
Oh, even the
Yes.
food
Yeah, even the food, even the stay, even the prices of the ticket.
ticket.
Yeah, for the
Why to need
transportation.
ticket?
For the
Hmm?
you need ticket for the transportation.
Tra- hmm? Why transportation?
Because you need to get to those islands by boat.
Oh,
Yeah.
also
So
there have many islands and there and this
mhm.
island also have the hotel or
we yeah.
some.
Yeah,
Oh,
they have a lot.
so teacher, you
Uh-huh.
go to how many islands in
In
last
last
weekend?
because if I try to because here in the Philippines alone, Dora, Philippines, there are 7,107 islands in the Philippines. So last weekend we just went island hopping. We went island hopping, and that is just two islands. We just went to two different islands.
Two different islands.
Yeah, just two.
Oh,
So we used a small boat for that one.
hmm.
Yeah, just
So
that.
teacher,
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
when you go to the island, you 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 just swimming or to use some facility
Mm-hmm.
to play.
Oh, usually for the islands, when we go island hopping, I'll try to show you a picture of how island hopping usually look like here. Usually when we do it, we just usually, this is just an example picture of island hopping that I'm going to show you, Dora. I'm not in the picture that I'm going to show you. I'm not one of the people there from the picture, but usually we go scuba diving. For most people, this is what they do. They do scuba diving, they do just swimming, they do snorkeling.
Snorkeling.
Snorkeling. I'll try to type it here. Snorkeling, scuba diving.
So the weather in there is always very well.
Yeah, because because the weather here is always sunny.
Oh,
Yeah, we only get rainy season for the month of June, May, and December.
May
So
and
yeah,
December.
yeah. So usually just on those days,
Oh,
on those months. I mean, just that. What about
oh.
you? Have you tried island hopping?
Island hopping.
Yeah, like going from one island to another island.
To another.
Mm-hmm.
No,
You haven't
because
tried?
Taiwan just. Oh, Taiwan is the main island, and there have two,
Mm-hmm.
three, three or four small islands
Mm-hmm.
near Taiwan,
Mm-hmm.
but the this the distance
Mm-hmm.
is is long.
Mm-hmm. So how
So,
long is it?
hmm?
How long?
How long?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No idea.
But if
Uh-huh.
um, um, I I've go to one of island,
Mm-hmm.
and I took about 20 minutes
Mm-hmm.
on the boat.
Mm-hmm. So just a
Hmm,
20-minute ride to the
yes,
island?
but
Oh.
but that day
Mm-hmm.
the weather is not good,
Mm-hmm.
so there have um, wave.
Mm-hmm.
Wave is high,
Mm-hmm.
so the boat is not is mm, the boat is not stable.
Ah, that's scary.
Yes,
Yeah, it is scary when the wave is not stable and
yes,
the boat is affected by it. That becomes very scary. But good thing you were safe, right?
yes.
Nothing happened. Who went with you when you went to that island hopping? Who was with you?
Oh, my grandma.
Your grandma only?
Yes,
Your grandma still rides the boat?
right. Oh, there have another people.
Uh-huh.
We just it's just buy a ticket and to to the boat.
Ah, okay. But still, even though that happened, it's still very scary to know, Dora, that you and your grandmother, right, still went to island hopping. Your grandmother went to the island hopping that you were talking about?
From popping.
Island hopping.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So,
We join a travel group.
uh-huh. A travel
It's
group.
a yes.
Hmm. I just have a question, Dora, regarding your island. Tell me something about the island and when is the peak season usually for people?
Usually for people, I think is
Uh-huh.
June and July and August
July and August. Why July and August? Is that the
because
summer?
it's our summer vacation.
Ah, all right. So
Yes,
July and August.
even I think in in that time
Mm-hmm.
it's too hot,
Yeah.
but almost but still many people go to there.
Uh-huh. All right. Tell me something about the island that you have in your city, Dora. How does it look like? Tell me something about the island.
The island. Actually, I go to this island, but I think it's nothing special.
Nothing special.
Yes, it's because it's just a small island, and you can. I think if you ride the motorcycle, maybe you can go around about 1 hour.
About 1 hour.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
it's very small.
Uh-huh.
It's just a small island.
It's just a small island, yes. But still, right? It's good. Sa ano yung nagkinikin sila sa, sa, sa mango?
Kahit na, ba't di ka kasama?
Yung
Kasama
nagklase ko,
barkada nila.
bugo. Alright. So, in that case, Dora, how often do you go on an island hopping? And how often do you go in an island hopping during the summer vacation?
Just one.
Just one? Why only one? It's summer.
Yes, just one. Once.
Why
And
only one?
after I went to the island. I never want to go to there.
Why?
Next time.
So you get bored to going to the beach usually?
Beach. Actually, in that island, there. I don't know if I don't look at the beach, but I don't see the beach when I go to this island. Yes, and it's too hot.
It's too hot.
And because the boat to this Iceland is not many not too much boat to the island, and actually it's just one boat go there. Two boat once just one boat.
Just
And,
one boat.
Yes, one boat. So it's too many people. And when I come back to Taiwan, it take me almost 2 hours to line. And it's too much people. So it's not a good memory.
It's not a good memory. That's why you don't like going to those places.
Yes, it's too hard and it's to take too much time to lie.
And it's too tiring also. So I think I have to agree with you on that one, Dora. So in that case, given that there are a lot of people who go there and there's a lot of people who usually ride the boat, how do you spend your summer? How do you like to spend your summer?
How do you
How
find?
do you like to spend your summer?
Teacher, can you repeat it?
All right. How do you usually spend your summer?
You missed this year?
Yeah, or usually.
Usually, usually I spend my summer at home.
At home.
Yes. If my friends, sometimes I will go to find my friends and have a lunch or dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and or sometimes maybe my grandma want to go to travel,
Mm-hmm.
and I will go with her.
Mm-hmm. So you just want, I'm sorry, you just want to spend time uh with your family or just spend time at home?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. All right, that's
I'm
why.
really to go out.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, teacher, I think you are very,
Uh-huh.
very like to travel.
Yes, I think so too.
So,
Mm-hmm.
how many countries do you have you go go to?
For I like to travel, but mostly I just travel like within the country, within the Philippines, and just try to visit different cities. But for outside the country, I've only traveled to two countries. I've been to Hong Kong twice. I've been
Twice,
to, yeah, twice. I've been to Thailand once. So just,
Thailand.
yeah, so just that. Those are the two countries that I visited outside the Philippines.
You, so teacher, you
Mm-hmm.
travel by yourself or join a travel group?
Oh, I do not like joining travel groups because I want to go to places on my own. I want to discover or explore the places on my own. Usually I travel with family, usually I travel with friends.
Oh, so you went to Hong Kong and Thailand with
Yes,
your friends
and family.
and family.
Yeah.
You meet your
Uh-huh.
sister,
Yeah, my whole family.
whole family.
Yeah, all of us. We went to Hong Kong. Except my mom, because my mom was very busy with her job. She cannot go on vacation, so she did not go with us. But my sisters, my father, my nephew, so they all went with us during my second trip to Hong Kong. But on my first trip to Hong Kong, it was just me and my friends and my other sister and her friends as well.
Oh, it sounds good.
Yeah, it is really fun, especially if you don't, because when we went to Hong Kong, just to let you know, Hong Kong is a very famous country here in the Philippines. A lot,
Oh,
yeah,
why? Why?
because Hong Kong is known uh for a lot of tourist spots. They have a lot, especially Hong Kong Disneyland and Ocean Park. So a lot of people from the Philippines heard about it, and a lot of people liked to visit it. So that's why. And also, Hong Kong is very easy for the Philippines to enter because we do not need visa to go to Hong Kong. We just need to have a passport.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's very easy for people from the Philippines to just go to Hong Kong. That's why a lot of people wants to go there because it's nice, it's fun, and there's a lot of things that you can do in Hong Kong.
one thing I think can do is shopping
Mm-hmm.
or or
Mm-hmm.
eat.
Shopping and
So
eating.
eating. So
Uh-huh.
teacher, do you have um, very stress impressions
Uh-huh.
about eating?
Uh-huh. So I'm sorry, can you please repeat it?
So, so how do you have any interesting to Hong Kong or Thailand?
Uh-huh.
Are there any
Interesting,
interesting
yes. Or you eat some delicious food,
in
Hong Kong or Thailand?
Hong Kong? Oh, I like the street food in Hong Kong. It's very, very delicious. I'll try to check, Dora, if I still have that picture here in my file. But there is that one food in Hong Kong that I really, really like. I don't know that it. I think it is a Chinese food, but I don't really know what it is called. I'll try to check if I can find it here. Hopefully, I can still find it.
So, teacher, you don't know what cause. How can you to to
How?
how can you to um, select this dish?
Uh-huh. Um, we just try anything that we can see there. Yeah.
Just join anything.
Yeah, just because there are some people who cannot understand English.
Yes.
So let me see. I'll try to open it for you, Dora. This one. I'm not sure if you know about this food. Let me see if you can see this. This is what I ate there. I really, really, really liked it.
Is it something meat?
Yeah, it's like bacon that they wrapped in vegetables, in mushroom, shiitake mushroom.
Oh,
Can you see the picture?
yes.
Yeah.
And I think this is my first time to see the dish.
Ah, all right. But that is, and also this one. Oh, maybe you
I
can. Uh-huh.
I think it's their creative dish.
Uh-huh. It's their maybe.
Creative.
Uh-huh. Maybe so, but it's really the first time that I tried it, it was really delicious and I keep on ordering. I ordered that one for many times.
So
Yeah.
how can you know
Mm-hmm.
to order this dish? Do
How
you see the picture or the name?
No, because it when we went there, usually it is written in Chinese characters, so I do not understand the name. I do not understand the taste. But sometimes I just ask the person selling the food. I just ask them, "Oh, this delicious?" And they will say, "Oh, delicious." Okay, one. So that's how I usually talk to them because they do not really speak good English. So that's why it's difficult for me to keep asking questions. So I only.
Also,
Mhm.
so you eat the restaurant is like a buffet.
Not really buffet because we don't go to those kind of restaurants because those are very expensive restaurants, so we just go to cheap restaurants and just ask. Sometimes you just look at the picture. If the picture in their menu looks delicious, then we order that food. But if there is no picture in the menu, just words that are in Chinese characters, so we just ask the owner or sometimes we ask the waiter. Oh waiter, good, delicious, and then he will say, the waiter will say delicious, and they say okay, order. So just that. That's how we usually say it. Because it's difficult if we keep on asking question like, is it delicious? How does it taste? Is it spicy? Is it salty? Maybe the Chinese person that we're talking to cannot understand us really well. So we just ask one word, and that is delicious. So if they answer yes or no, if they answer yes, then I will say okay. And sometimes we just show them the menu, and we just tell them that here, what delicious? What is delicious? So they just say this. So and then if they tell us that that food is delicious, then we order it. So just like that.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I don't.
What about you? Do you also travel to other countries?
No, but
Mm-hmm.
I want to travel to Japan.
Japan. Wow. Me too. I've heard a lot of great things about the country, and mostly, I'm just surprised, Dora, because I think you are one of the many students that I've asked before if they want to travel to another place, where would it be? And I'm surprised, Dora, that most of them answered Japan. And you also answered Japan. Why Japan?
I think Japan is near to Taiwan, and I like to look the Japan's um, historical sites
Mm-hmm.
and the beautiful kimono.
Kimono. Okay.
It's just the their traditional clothes.
Mm-hmm. So you just want to go to Japan mostly to try, mainly because you want to try their traditional dress,
Traditional
the
clothes.
kimono. Uh-huh, yeah.
I want to see.
You want to see it.
and and there have Japan has many beautiful temples
Mm-hmm. What about in China? Because
and
you also have,
hmm,
in China you also have like that, right? Temples.
in China,
Yeah.
you mean the temple?
Yeah.
But I think the Japanese temple is there have many difference
Uh-huh.
between us. I think Japanese temple is very beautiful.
Uh-huh. More beautiful than in China.
Yes.
Uh-huh. All right. So what else? What other reasons what other reasons do you like uh that you like why you want to go to Japan?
Mm, no, just want to see the beautiful temple and the beautiful traditional clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
and I want to go to the sea country is Kyoto.
Kyoto. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Why Kyoto among all the other cities there? Why Kyoto? Why did you decide to go to Kyoto?
Because Kyoto is the old Japanese capital,
Mm-hmm.
and this in these times the
Mm-hmm.
capital of Japan is
Mm-hmm.
the Tokyo,
Ah, yeah.
and the Kyoto is maybe the old Japanese capital.
Uh-huh.
This this capital, the Kyoto have many Japan um, historical um, site
Mm-hmm.
and the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So that's it. All right. Aside from, like, let's say, because aside from going like in Asia, what about outside Asia, Dora?
Outside Asia.
Yeah.
I,
Uh-huh.
I never just think about
You've
it.
never thought about going outside Asia.
Yes. And oh, teacher, if you can go go abroad,
Uh-huh.
and which country do you most want to go?
What country I'd like to go to? Maybe most probably I would choose let's say Texas or California.
Captain
Texas or California.
California.
Yeah, Texas or California. If outside Asia.
Outside Asia. Teacher can tap it.
Alright, okay, no problem. So, for example, you're asking me if I'm going to another country. Outside Asia, let's say just in Asia first, I like to go to um I like to go to
If you never
Japan.
consider the price, the other reason.
Uh-huh. So most probably in Asia, I would like to visit Japan and Korea. But outside Asia, I'd like to visit Texas, California, or Texas, California, or Brazil. Those three.
Brazil.
Yeah, in Brazil.
California, it is in United States.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, mm.
What about
Also,
you?
teacher, you don't want to go to Australia.
Australia, I would also like to go to Australia. It's but for now, like let's say for as a tour, just a tour or for living, because Australia I'd like to live there. But for just tour, I'd like to go to these places.
So you want to go to the far,
Uh-huh, yeah.
far to travel. Oh.
Yeah. But not just to enjoy, just that.
Yes.
Uh-huh. All right. So, what about you? Would you like to go to any of these countries that I've chosen?
Interesting. I think uh, outside of Asia, I want to go to New Zealand. It's also near.
Mm-hmm. It's
New
also
Zealand.
near. Uh-huh.
Yes,
Okay, why New Zealand?
because the I see the picture in the internet. I think the view is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, just that.
Just the view.
Yes.
Uh-huh. All right.
Also, teacher,
Uh-huh.
how how do you want to go to California or Brazil?
How will I go there?
Why do you want to go there?
Why do I want to go there? In Brazil and California, probably the reason why the places. Yes,
Places.
it's I usually look at I usually try to look at different blogs and read different articles about places that you visit before you die or places that you have to visit, and I've seen a lot of those places I've read a lot about those kind of articles, and usually they try to mention Brazil and California. That's why I like it.
You mean
Just like the picture that I showed you, that I sent to you just earlier. So I just want to go there because it's beautiful. It's really nice to travel there. They have a lot of good tourist areas, a lot of good and beautiful beaches.
oh?
Yeah.
What about Japan and Korea?
Japan and Korea, I like to go there mainly because of also the view. And also, I know a lot of Korean. I have a lot of Korean students, and I have a lot of Japanese students who always tell me that, "Oh, teacher, go to Korea. Teacher, go to Japan. You can stay in my house. I can give you a tour in Korea. I can give you a tour in Japan, and so on." So there's a lot of people who invites me to go to their country, and I think it's really good to visit a country if you have a friend who also lives there, so they can show you around their city or show you around their place, something like that.
Yes, teacher, I think you
Mhm.
may go.
I could go, however, it's very difficult for me because I've told you earlier, in the Philippines it's easy to go. It's difficult. I mean, it's difficult to go to those countries because they need visa. And
Visa.
yeah, visa. And visa is very difficult to get here in my country.
Hi,
And
it's
it's expensive.
expensive.
Yeah, it is very expensive. That's why it's difficult to go to those countries.
Oh,
But for it's that's why a lot of people likes to go to Hong Kong, to
so
Thailand, because they do
Hong
not
Kong.
need visa.
So it's just Hong Kong. Um, don't need visa
Um,
to go.
Hong Kong, Thailand, Singapore, and Macau. China needs visa. Taiwan needs visa. Yeah,
Teacher, I think you can go to Singapore
yeah.
because I think because my co workmate go to there and she said he's very clear.
Yeah, clean, right? That's what my
Yes.
sisters told me as well.
Hmm?
My sisters, they've been to Singapore quite a few times. A lot of my friends work at Singapore, and they also told me the same thing like you did, that it's clear, that it's clean, and very peaceful. That's what they told me.
Yes. Teacher, you maybe can go to Singapore
Hopefully, Dora.
to.
because, because right now I don't have plans of traveling yet, and also my passport has already expired, so I have to get a new one, and it takes a long time to get a new passport.
Oh,
Yeah, but hopefully I could go to that place, hopefully.
yes.
Yes, and also to you, Dora, I'm hoping that you could go to Japan sooner, right? And you can visit Kyoto, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So anyway, Dora, our time is already up for now. Okay, and
Yes.
we weren't able to talk about our topic, but that's okay. We can always talk about it next time. For now, Dora, I enjoyed talking to you about the weekends, and also the places that you'd like to travel to. And let's keep our fingers crossed that one day, Dora, we can visit that or those places one day. Hopefully, we can
One
visit
day.
those places. Okay?
Okay.
So we just need to save more money first. Work, work, and save money.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So anyway, Dora, thank you very much for sharing a lot about the things that you want to do and the places that you want to go to. So, Dora, before we end this class, do you have any other question?
No.
No question. So that is it for our class tonight, Dora. Thank you very much for coming, and also thank you again for sharing. I always enjoy talking and listening to your stories. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Dora, that is it for our class tonight. Have a good night for now, and I'll see you on Thursday. All right?
Okay.
All right. Shishi, Dora. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Handsome and